Viewers, welcome to this channel, and today in this video we will talk about quick labs. So we are doing some practicals on quick labs. So first we will talk about the quick labs. So in addition to this lecture content that makes up this course, so your learning experience will be supported through the completion of 32 hands-on labs across 9 of the 10 modules and 4 final challenges labs. So this will make up almost 30 hours of your learning. So these publicly available self-paced labs are hosted on Quick Labs. So Quick Labs provides an online learning environment along with a set of instructions to walk you through a live, real world and scenarios based use case without needing an account on Google Cloud. So in a lab, you will have access to the actual environment you want to learn about, not a simulation or demo environment. You can access the lab environment from anywhere on the internet using a standard browser. So as part of your course enrollment, Google has provided you with the credits required to cover the lab cost. So access cloud.google.com/edu to request Quick Labs credits. So this can be requested as a faculty or as a student and distributed in your class. So in this slide, that is Open Quick Labs, how we can access the particular Quick Lab interface. So to complete a lab, start by opening a new incognito browser window. That is, use the Quick Lab URL provided in the module to access the applicable module. So signing using the credentials that you used to register for the course. Note that the email address you use as your username may be different to your Gmail or that is a G Suite account. So in this slide, so once the Quick Lab opens, it's recommended that you read through the supporting information provided on the web page and take note of any specific instructions. So when you are ready to do so, click the Start Lab button. The Start will update to display an Google Console link as well as temporary sign in the credentials for the lab. And then click the Open Google Console link. A new browser window will open and signing in credentials will be requested. The username and password provided in the Quick Labs window are to be used to complete the credentials on the Google Cloud window. For ease of use, a copy functionality is provided. After that, if you capture the credentials correctly, you will be promoted to accept the terms of the temporary Google account. So as this Google account is temporarily for the duration of the lab, so do not update any recovery details when the option is provided. The Cloud Console will open, agree to terms of services and follow the instructions to complete the lab. So after finishing all the steps, we just talking about the ending a lab. So once you have completed a lab, sign out of the Cloud Console. The Cloud Console will close and you will be sign out of the temporary Google account and close the tab. So return to the Quick Labs tab and click the End Lab buttons. These are the batches, Google Cloud Skill batches. So there are 4 batches as you can see. So on completing the course and the associated knowledge assessment, you have the opportunity to earn 4 different digital cloud skills batches to demonstrate your growing skill set. The batches require you to complete 4 quests. So create and manage cloud sources, that is the first one. Second one is perform foundational infrastructure task in Google Cloud. Third one is build and secure network in Google Cloud, and the perform foundational data ML, that is machine learning, and AI artificial intelligence tasks in Google Cloud. So each quest consists of a set of hands-on labs, and this will be completed during the course. So however, these are only stepping stones to prepare you for the final challenges lab for each quest. So this is my slide on Google Cloud. I hope you like this video. Please share this video and subscribe my channel. So thanks for watching.